Hi friends, welcome to Tabletop Tonight. I'm Ruel Gaviola. Welcome to the channel, and I want to thank you all for supporting, and you can support even more if you'd like by hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank Inside Up Games for sponsoring today's game, which is Earth Abundance. This is the brand new, shiny expansion for Earth. One of my favorite games of last year, and this is the new expansion. You could check out more info by clicking on the link below for the campaign that's currently going on Kickstarter. They've crushed their funding goal, so congrats to the team over there. What we're doing is playing a solo game, and what the new expansion does is add in a bunch of new cards, fauna, and your islands and everything. And what I'm done is sort of seeded, and it's funny I use the word seeded because you'll see in a second. I've sort of seeded the deck, so normally you just take the deck, shuffle them all up together, and then go. But I've sort of, I don't know, seeded the deck or stacked the deck so that we'll see more of the expansion cards come up. So it's basically, I've put them more, front-loaded them so they will show up. We do have some new goals cards, and we'll talk about that as we go. We also have an overlay. Now, again, this is a prototype, so what's the final version is going to be slightly different in quality and color. And actually, I'm using an overlay. They're actually going to be like a board extender, so they're going to extend your player board and add all this new stuff. So we'll talk about that as we go. There's a bunch of new features. I'm going to jump into the gameplay and we'll explain it as we go. I am playing a solo game against our friend Gaia. So Gaia will take the turn after me and we'll go back and forth. Gaia, if you played the solo game before, that remains the same. 6 cards, you're going to go, I'll shuffle them up right now. Those are going to determine Gaia's actions. We're going to go through that twice, and then the game is over if I haven't already triggered the end of the game with 16 cards in my tableau. So the basic gist of the game is the same. You're still trying to create your Earth here, and your island, and trying to combo and build your engine and whatnot, and hopefully you'll score the most points and win. So let's take a look at some of the new stuff here. Again, I have this new board overlay. You'll notice here, this little piece, that's a seed. Everyone starts with a seed here, and the seed is going to give you some new stuff to do, new resources and conversions. So I can spend a seed just like I can spend sprouts at any time. I could spend the seed to get 3 sprouts, or I can compost 3 cards, get soil, and so forth. Also, it's going to help you germinate. That's one of the new things in the game. Germinate is really cool. You can search and gain. You can search for a specific objective and take that in your hand. It's really cool. And then we also have the new objective cards here. So this is, if you haven't played the solo version, this is Gaia right here. That's the solo board. We're going to be adding compost cards. We're going to be adding scoring cards, and we've already started with 10 sprouts. So in the solo mode, with the expansion, they start with 10 sprouts there. Let's take a look at some of the goals here. We have this one here. Is it Margay? And it's a little... I'll take off the green screens for now. It's a little more clear. And as you can tell here, again, prototype. Some of the pieces and whatnot, these aren't final colors or whatever. And of course, there's going to be some text down here. So here's one of the goals here for the game. 6+ cards with the grow ability in them. Okay. And let me put that back there. Let's look at this one. We've got the Hedgehog. Hey, Hedgehog. 7+ cards with the Sprout ability. Okay. And again, prototype. Let's see what this one is. Oh, okay. This is from the base game, the European Mold. This is where you're trying to get 20+ soil in your reserve. And the other one here is this. No, this is from the base game. Again, I just randomly chose these before we started here. 4+ trees in your tableau. This one here is this. Okay, this is also from the base. This one is the earn points depending on the total number of bushes in your tableau. So 1 through 7. So you get 0 all the way up to 30 points. So that's a big one right there. And finally, what's this? This is also from an ecosystem from the base game here. This is 4 points for every tree in one continuous line diagonally. And that can diagonally adjacent, and the line may turn, but it can't backtrack on each other. So if you can get a bunch of those, I mean, that's 4 points for every one that's in a diagonal line. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You'll notice too, normally the first player to finish the tableau, and that's my pug Meeple reminding us, hey, if you're finished the tableau first, you'll get 7 points. With the expansion, it is now 11 points. So we're taking that, placing that there's a reminder. And you can hear Mookie getting in on the barking action. Thank you, pugs, for barking during the stream. Always welcome. And now we've got my starters here. Let's see. These are all prototypes. So these are all from the expansion. Let's take a look. We've got, for my island, Madagascar. Here's your starting materials, and then here's special ability. And again, I'm going to talk about that as we go along the game here. Let's see. We've got the cold arid desert. So this is immediately, I'm going to get 2 seeds. Very cool. And the quiver tree forest, 5 points for every 2 cards with the draw ability. All right. So those are from the expansion. Again, they are prototypes. And let's get going here. My first card here, I'm going to start off. I've got 9. I get to draw 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to compost 4 of them. Okay. And want to welcome Tiny Rhino, aka Chris, in chat. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, folks, we're live streaming this on Twitch. Click the links below. You can find out when where I'm at all over the interwebs, but I'm here on Twitch several times a week. So come on by, watch this stuff live, and we always have a great time. And bonus, we have designers, developers, and company reps always in chat, so they're always happy to answer questions. So that's great. Okay, so right off the bat, I see this Siberian Elm Bonsai. This has 2 icons on it, which is really cool because that'll serve, that'll help us with some of our goals. You know, we want trees, we want bushes, and this counts for both, which is really cool. Okay, and then what else do we have? We have 5 VPs for cards drawn. We don't have that ability there, but we do have one of the new things here. If you notice this icon here, this is new to the expansion. This says any player may gain the benefit here. Okay, so that's really cool. May play an additional card during the green action. Ooh, very cool. I like that. So I'll probably keep this one. Savannah, terrain. Okay. Panther Cap. Okay. I'm going to see if there's any other expansion cards in here. Okay, here's another one I can show you. The Zebra Plant. Zebra Plant says 1 growth, and then this one, the icons are, oh gosh, what is this? This is, you look at your neighbor's tableau. So you get 1 growth, and look at your neighbor's tableau for the trees. Okay, one per tree. So you're going to look at that, your neighbors. And in the solo game, you're going to refer to your own tableau. So pretty cool. Okay, maybe I want to keep that one. Let's see. Okay, here's one more from the expansion. This Haymaker. Haymaker Mushroom. That's a cool name. So you have 2 different abilities here during your compost or your watering action. So compost, and then any player can, for 2 compost cards, then any player can get a sprout. And this one here for the water, 2 soil, and any player may benefit with 2 sprouts. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Whoops. Okay. All right. So, oh man, what do I keep? And again, I'm looking at the icons here because I want 4 or more trees. If I keep these 2, oh no, that's not a tree. This is a tree. Let me see. This is 4 or more trees, and I get this goal. Okay, cool. So let's keep that. Any other trees in here? Oh, there's not. Okay, there's a bunch of these. Okay, any bushes? So this actually has a tree and a bush. You want the tree here and the bush up there. So this, okay, want to keep that one. We're going to have to compost 4. So I'm going to compost this high price ones because I'm not going to look at those. I want to plant early and often because it's, you know, you got to remember there is, you know, what is it? It's a race basically to, you know, 16 cards. Oh, okay, and Tiny Rhino, again, as we're talking here, folks, there is some there are some errors, of course, because this is a prototype. There's an icon error. It's all other players, not any players. We're all other players, yeah. For, was it this card here? Just the one we're talking about? Let's, we'll verify with Tiny Rhino in chat as we go here. Okay. All right. So what do I want to keep? I definitely want to keep this one. I want to go, I'm going to try to, let me see. So I'm going to get 6 soil to start off. So I don't want anything too expensive just yet. So let's go with these 2. 3. I have to compost 4 of them, remember. So, okay. So keep this, and then we can compost these here. Man, I really we need to draw more cards because I don't have trees or bushes. I'm getting all the different ones here. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. I'll keep this one because it's got soil. Always a good thing to get soil. Okay, yes, okay, Tiny Rhino as confirmed, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to compost these. Again, composting, oh, they go here. Those are 1 point each at the end of the game. So these are my 5 cards that I'm going to start with. And I've composted 4. Now I'm going to get 6 soil. So let's take the soil here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, what's really cool, folks, is for the expansion, remember in the original base game, you have anytime you have sprouts, you have to use them or lose them. Not anymore. You get to keep them, store them. There's going to be a storage area on your player board. Okay, very cool. All right, so let's take the action. Again, this is the current action I'm going to take. All the supplies and stuff I push them all to the left side because I need as much room as possible here because my streaming table's a little small. But yeah, you know I'm going for the action up here. I'm going to plant 2 things. So let's plant, and again, you're building a 4x4 tableau. So let's see. And okay, I'm just going to remember this. That's going to trigger. So let's see what I'm going to do. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to start with the Siberian Elm Bonsai. This is going to cost me 3 soil. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We'll put that right here in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. This one here, players may play an additional card during this green action. Ooh. Okay, so again, we are live on Twitch. We're going to ask our friend Chris if this one here, is this correct? Is this mean all players or all other players? Okay, because I would like to, if possible, I would like to plant a 3rd time. Because I took the action, so I'm going to be able to plant twice. So I've spent my 3. Do I have, I could, theoretically. Yeah. Okay. This one is free. It costs 0 soil. So again, yep. So Tiny Rhino, that is our friend Chris in chat, says we would get a 3rd planting action. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to plant the first one for 3. And then next, when you plant on your tableau, it has to be orthogonally or diagonally adjacent to any previous card. So we'll just start here. Oh, man. How do I want to do this? I'm going to plant this one, the pink tulip, for 1 point. Or 1 soil. It goes back in the supply. And then for my 3rd action, I'm going to take the haymaker because it costs nothing. So this I can discard. Oh, this gives me soil as well. Okay, so again, this you want diagonals. Oh, you know what? Since I want diagonals, hey, I'm already taking back my move. I'm going to put it orthogonally adjacent to this because the trees you want the diagonals, and then the bushes it can be anywhere. So I'm going to put this one over here. Okay. Oh, you can hear the pugs. Hey, pugs, you're back. Okay. All right. So now those are 2 cards. I've spent my soil, and then now it is Gaia's turn. So Gaia, when we take the plant action, they're going to place Gaia cards face up in the scoring pile. Okay. So Gaia gets you are 3 discard. Oh no, so I'm doing the top. I'm doing the beginner/medium level, and then Gaia is going to take 3 cards to. You get a 3rd. You need to Drac. Oh, wait, what? So Gaia, I forget, does Gaia take 3? Let me get the rule book out. The fun part, the other cards you don't pick go to Gaia. Got it. So these 2 that I did not pick for my hand go to Gaia. Those go here. Okay. And then draw for the action. Oh, got it. Okay, so these cards are here. I draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, because of this ability, when you choose the green action, keep 2 cards instead of 1. So usually I would keep 1, but now I can keep 2. Oh, there's another. Okay, here's a bush, and here's a tree. Now, these are a little more expensive, but I can get rid of these 2 here. Okay, so these 2 are going to go to Gaia. There you go, Gaia. And then these go to me. Whoops. All right, cool. And there are the pugs barking. So that should be the end of my turn. I've got 3 in my tableau. Now we go to Gaia. Hello, Gaia. And the pugs keep barking. Oh, puggies. All right. Hydrate. And let us go to Gaia. They're going to pick theirs. Okay. They have picked the water action. Okay. So +2 sprouts or soil. Okay. And then +7 sprouts, +1 sprout for every water of mine. Okay. So Gaia gets man, I totally forgot to it's totally, I'm blanking right now, folks. Again, the joy of live streaming here. Place guys cards face up on her scoring pile. She will score each card's base VPs at the end of the game. So there. Ooh, okay. And then +2 sprouts or soil. Give her soil. And for every 10 soil, Gaia gets to compost 5. And then activate water abilities, which are none. No, here. +2 soil. Everyone can get 2 sprouts. Or 2 sprouts. I'm going to get the soil. Top part card is my action. Okay, my bad. So I will get the 2 soil from the top part of my action. 1, 2. Okay. So this is mine here. +2. Or 2 sprouts or 2 soil. I'm taking the soil. Then activate the water. Excuse me. Or the plus any the multicolor. So going over here, I've got, I can give up a growth to get 3 soil, but I don't have any growth yet. This one we don't do. And then this one, it would be water. So I can get 2 water. I mean 2 soil. Okay. Gaia gets the bottom. Okay, 2 soil. Okay, because that, and then Gaia gets the bottom. Blue or rainbow abilities. Oh, got it. Okay, so those go back. Thank you, Chris. This is great having Chris in chat to refresh in my memory of playing the solo. It's been a while since I played the solo version. Okay, so I've got my soil. I activated the rainbow. Okay. Oh no, blue ore. Okay, so the rainbow. Oh, okay. So I get the 2 this, and then I can get the blue here, which was 2 more soil. Okay. Wow, I keep going back and forth with the soil. Okay, now guys, +7 cubes or sprouts. So let's see. They started with 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They get 7. Ugh. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then they got a sprout for every water of mine. Okay, so I got 1 here. So I get another sprout. Okay. All right. So then that one goes there. And it's back to my turn. What am I going to do, folks? So I now have 2, 4, 6 6 soil, which is enough to get either the Chinese... Oh, the Chinese bonsai would be great. That would be great because that's another one that I need. It takes care. I can put it diagonal here with the tree, and I also have the bush. But then I only have 1 soil left. And here's the thing. I could spend a leaf, which would be really cool. A leaf I can get... I could either compost, or I can get 3 sprouts, or I can get 2 soil, which would give me 3, which would allow me to plant another one. Oh, do I? Oh no, the salmon berry is 7. Man, I always, like in the solo game, I always want to plant at least twice on here. By the way, Corthane live here on Twitch. So the report on coffee and nachos, not a great mix, but it's what I had. 2 stars, do not recommend, but it could be worse. Coffee and nachos. Folks on YouTube, if you're watching, are you down with the coffee and nachos combo? I mean, I would too if that's all I had. Okay, let's see. I really want to get this on board. Can I? And then this one here would be 1 soil immediately. 1 soil if you're comparing your opponent's tableaus for the water that they have. But here in the solo game, I would compare to my own. So I would have 1. So I'd at least get 1 soil. So that would, let's see, let's do the math. 5, and then I can get 2 more here. That'd be 3, and I can get 1 more here for 4. And that would allow me to plant one of these here. And then, yeah. Or do I draw? Climate card. My climate card. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. It's funny. I even pointed it out, Chris. Your climate card, you get 2 seeds. So yeah, I totally read it, and I just totally forgot to do it. I was so focused on my island and my ecosystem. So every player starts with 1 seed, but because of my climate card, as Chris has noted, I get plus 2 seeds. So I've got 3 seeds. So I might as well convert at this point. Yeah. Why don't we use it? I'm going to convert 1 of these to 2 soil. 1, 2. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8 soil. So, I mean, I could even go for the salmon berry, which is cool. Oh, man. It's worth 4 victory points. It's got some growth on there. And again, but you know what? I really like the versatility of the Chinese elm bonsai. It's not worth any victory points at the end of the game, but it's going to help me diagonally with the trees, and then also on the tableau having the bush. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to spend the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. We are going to place it diagonally here. Okay. And then I immediately get 1 soil looking at my opponent's tableaus for the water. But in the solo game, you're going to look at mine. I have 1 here, so I'm going to get 1 soil. And I have 4 soil now, which allows me to plant one of these. Okay. Clamshell orchid. Okay, so these aren't the symbols that I need. However, let's see. This gives me a growth. And then depending on trees, I'll get growth based on trees. And then this one here is 1 soil. Again, when the actions are triggered. 1 soil, and I get 2 compost, 2 cards. And again, I want diagonals here, so this is going to go orthogonally adjacent. So we'll go here. Okay, and spend 3 soil. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm keeping 2. Okay, here's some events. Oh, wow, 3 events right off the bat. Got a typhoon, got a tropical storm, and we've got a blizzard. Now, these aren't going to come to play just yet because I don't have any sprouts or growth on board right now. This is a prairie. This will get me a draw when I plant. And then this is in this row, points for this symbol here, which I forgot. I don't remember which plant or whatever, but in this row I would get 3 points because that would be there. So I'm definitely keeping this. As far as events, let me see. Am I going to try to grow or get sprouts? Maybe we do this here. Okay, herbs. Thank you. Yeah, these are the herbs. All right, I'll keep those two. These will go to our friend Gaia. Okay. And I'm going to take a sip of my Chopo Chico. So as you can see, folks, that leaf, that's pretty cool. I was able to get, the seed, I was able to get some soil. Now, I just remembered, when I spend the seed, oh no, okay. So I can spend my leaves to get a seed. Okay, if I spent the leaf, I get a seed, right? Which will allow me to convert stuff. However, the seed will go to Gaia. We don't want to do that, okay? Because at the end of the game, every leaf that I put on Gaia's board worth 5 victory points. All right, let's go Gaia. Let's see what they've got. They've got the grow action. Okay, so I get 2 growth or two draws. Let me see. Do I want to grow? You know what? I'm going to draw cards. I want more cards. Okay, then I can activate any multicolor or any yellow, which unfortunately I don't have. But I need cards. Draw 1, 2. Okay, and Guy is going to get 7 grows. Oh man. Okay, 7. So let's see. They do 1, 2. The first one is 5, 3, 4. Cap them at 5. Next one here is 4, but they get so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you just follow that, and they're gonna get points. Let's see what I drew. Hey, I've got a tree, the white oak, very cool, and then a volcano. Okay, continuing here. So 7 grow for them, and then I get 1 grow for every card I drew this turn. So I drew 2 cards, I get 2 grows. Let's see, 3, 2, 2. I could cap that, or I can continue here. Let's try to get this one because it's going to be worth 4 points if I finish it, or if I cap it, or canopy, place a canopy on it, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Back to me. Let's see. I have 1 soil. Again, I can spend leaves, but I feel like I should take the compost action this turn so I can get some soil. Yeah, because these are all. I can play a tropical storm. Oh. Tropical Storm, if I play this, I can get rid of that growth and get 4 sprouts out, which might be nice later on, because then, let's see, no, nothing there. Okay, let's take, yeah, let's get some composting up in here. Okay, so move this here. I get 5 soil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now total 6. And then I get to compost 2 cards. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. And then Gaia gets to stack the compost from the deck here. She will score 1 VP. Okay, so Gaia counts the total soil I gain from the upper ability and your red abilities. So 5, and gains that number of soil. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that goes here. She has not gotten 10 yet, so she won't be able to compost. All right. So what I'm doing now is I've just taken the compost action. I did 5 soil. I composted 2 cards, and then Gaia. I gave Gaia 5 soil based on how many soil I received. Right, let's see if I do. Oh, okay, so I can do this. Oh, so maybe I should stack this here. So I've received 5. She had 2. I can trigger these actions now. So what I'm going to do is, again, you go left to right, top to bottom. I can get rid of 1 growth for 1 soil, which, yeah, I'm going to do. 1 growth for, 3 soil. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Continuing on here, I can compost 2 cards. Then other players get a sprout. And then finally 1 soil plus 2 growth. I mean 2 compost. So here, do I want to compost 2 cards? I think I do. Yeah, we'll compost 2. Again, those are free points. 1, 2. And then moving on down here. So all other players, let me check this. Any players may get this benefit. So that'd be a sprout for Gaia. And then I'm down here. I get a soil. And I get to compost 2 from my hand. Let's see if I want to compost 2 from my hand. So I don't really need this one. I would like to keep the bush. Then I think there's the one I want to keep with the herb as well. Do I really need this tropical storm event? You know, I'll compost the event. Okay, so those go in my compost pile. And then now Gaia looks at all the soil that I did. I've been keeping a track here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that equals 10 there. So I'm going to return 10. And Gaia's going to compost 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Compost. All right. Now that was my turn. Right? Yeah, that was my compost action. So let's see how many I got. Okay, so I have enough to plant on my turn. Yay. I'm going to take a sip. All right. And then let's go to here. They're taking the compost mode. So I get 2 soil, or I can compost 2. I'm going to take the soil. I've got a bunch of cards here I'd like to play. Then activate the red and the multicolor. So I've got reds here. So we'll start again, top to bottom, left to right. I can take away a growth and get 3 soil. Let's see what my... Yeah, I got a big ticket item here in the salmonberry. So I need at least 10. I think I have 10 there, but I'm going to take it because I love... Give me all the dirt, folks. 1, 2, 3. And then this one here, compost 2. And then everyone can get... Or other players can get a sprout. I'm composting 2. 1, 2. Give that, you know what? Sprout. Yeah, here it is here. Okay. And then coming down here, plus 1 soil. Oh, then I have to compost 2. Do I want to do that? Because I'm going to have to draw cards at some point. So I definitely want to keep this one here, the salmonberry. And I want to keep the white oak because that's a tree. So that's 11 points. Do I want that soil? You know what? I'm going to pass on. So I sort of like these actions here because this gives me the points, excuse me, on the row for the herbs. And I have an herb there. Okay. And let's just a refresher of the goals here. I get 5 victory points for every card. What was it? 5 victory points for every 2 cards with a draw ability. So I don't have any of those out yet. Was there one here? Okay, here's the one that the white oak will have it, and then the prairie will have it. So that's 5 points if I get those on my tableau. The other ones here, 6 cards with the grow ability. So I have 1. I only have 1 right now. 7 cards with with sprouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus trees. I've got 1, 2. Okay, I have a 3rd one here. And then the number of bushes at the end of the game. And then 4 VPs for every tree that's diagonally. So this is 4, 8 right now. Okay, cool. So that was our friend Gaia's turn. So it's back to me. Oh, I got to finish this out. Gaia gets to compost 8. Then I get 1 soul for every soil I gain this turn. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Okay, let's do their 8 first. Did I do that? No, I did not do their 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had composted earlier. Whoops. What was it? Well, I did whatever. There's their compost. I composted mine. That's what it is. I got 1 soul for every soil I gained. So I gained, what was it? 1 for every soil I gained this turn. I know I had, let me see, I played this here. So it's 1, no, this one here. So it's 3. And then 5, right? 2, and then I was triggering these 5, and then I passed on this. So I got 5 for sure. So plus 5. Wow, that's a lot of soil. Like I said, give me all the dirt, folks. Okay. Okay. Good. All right, cool. My turn. Thank you, Gaia, for a good turn. So I've got 2, 4, 5 out there. I'm going to go back to the grow. So we want to grow. I mean, not grow. Plant. I got that salmonberry. I've got, where is that one? Okay, the oak tree. This one I want to go diagonal. So do I go up here or do I go down here? Oh, Gaia gets that soil. Oh, this is Gaia's. Oh, man. Thank you. So let me get rid of my... I was so excited. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I was so excited. I'm all about the dirt. And like, I was so, yeah, soil. No. Again, folks, I already got my soil from up here, activated that. And then Gaia got her 8 compost and then gets a soil for every soil I gain this. Oh, you know what? No, I already did that. Because I added up here and then I gave her, because she got 10, she was able to do the 5. That's what I was, the first 5. Okay, so yeah, rewind all that. I already did the 5. What I forgot to do was the 8. I was so focused on that 1 and 1. Is that right? Let me make sure. Yeah, because there was no other time I had discarded 5. 1 growth. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we're all straight. Now is my turn. I'm going back to the plant action. And I want to do the white oak. I also want to do the salmonberry if I can. Or I can do the zebra plant. No, what was it? The prairie would be nice. Because I plant here, I'm going to get points. Oh, but that gets in my way of... Again, I want to do diagonals. So I could do like diagonal this way. Oh, I could go here. If I do this, it's 3 points for every herb in this roll. And there's 3 points there, the pink tulip. And I would get to... draw a card whenever I plant. And the plant, I can do that immediately when I plant, right? So, yeah. Okay, we'll do the plant here. Let's see, that goes, going to cost 4 soil. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. And then immediately I can draw a card. Okay, that's terrain. Okay, that doesn't help me here. This does give me 3 sprouts for every card, including this one. But I don't need that symbol. Okay. So that's my first plant. Second plant is going to be, was it that white oak I wanted up here to do the diagonal, or down here to do a diagonal? This here allows me to draw cards. I like that. Now the salmonberry, that's the bush. That'll get me 2 seeds. Now let's do the white oak, because that's going to be 4. It's going to cost me 4. So I'm going to go up here. Bump this down just a little bit. Okay. Cost me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then I will be able to draw cards. So I do have a draw card there. And I have a draw card here. So again, end of the game will be 5 points. That's cool. And then I do have the diagonal trees. 1, 2, 3 so far. So hopefully I can, do this really cool, get some... Oh, I can't backtrack though. No, I can't just backtrack on each other, but I can go in like a little loop. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 here, or 4, 5. Okay. So that is, I think that's 4. That'd be like 20 points. So that's pretty cool. All right. So I'm done. Did I do 2? Yeah, I did the white oak and the, yeah. What was it? The orchid? No, the haymaker. No, I did the, this one here, the prairie. Okay, cool. So that is that. And then we go to draw 4. And because my ability, I get to keep 2, not just 1. And then Gaia's going to get the others. Hey, there's another tree, a cherry tree. That's nice. And a poppy, the herb. But this, okay, that would be, if I put the herb here. But again, that's the thing. I want to put the herb here, but then that's going to get in the way of my cool little diagonal if I do that. And speaking of diagonal, okay, I definitely want to keep this, that diagonal. Ice Age. Play at the end of the turn. Okay, so here's another new one in the expansion. You have these ones that are has timers. So this is, you know, all players can spend 2 sprouts in order to draw 3 cards, but that happens at the end of the player, whoever played it at the end of the turn. Okay, so a little timing thing there. I'm gonna sip on my coffee, and so I'm keeping the cherry tree. I mean, I like this because it has a draw card ability. And then this is orthogonally adjacent, 3 points for every mushroom looking one. Orthogonally adjacent, I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep those. Those go to our friend Gaia. These go back into my hand, which down here. Okay. Hey, another thing about the player aid, if you notice, again, this is just an overlay. In the final version, it's going to be a board that extends the player board. You have a great player aid here, plus also 4x4 grid scoring reminder. So it's going to tell you, hey, you get VPs from your, you know, base VPs, and then VPs from event cards, and then VPs per sprouts, etc., etc. Okay, let's go to Gaia. So this is the 4th turn for Gaia. They're going to be playing this card here. So choose either upper fauna. Oh, okay. Boo earns. So they get to. I'm going to choose either upper fauna objective. Place 1 leaf token as Gaia. So Gaia's going to take either this one or this one. So let's see if I haven't been checking 6 cards with the growth ability, which I definitely don't have, and this is 20. Soil in my reserve. Oh, I had a ton there. I didn't have 20 though. It was like 14 or whatever it was, or 12 or something. So I'm gonna, I don't know. That was a lot of soil. Maybe I can get that soil again. So it's gonna be either upper fauna, and then we're gonna take Gaia's leaf, and they are gonna get that for 15. Okay, well done, Gaia. Okay. And this says beginner, skip Gaia's next turn. Nope. Expert for left, or +2 for right. Nope, I'm not playing expert. I'm just playing standard mode, medium mode. Okay. Although, would I skip a turn for Gaia? Because I'm technically playing beginner / medium, right? For begin. No, I'm playing medium, so I don't think I should skip Gaia's turn at that point. Yeah. If playing on beginner or expert mode. Okay, yeah. So yep. So I just I'm just gonna take my turn. Cool. So again, the game ends when we go through the deck twice, Gaia's deck twice, and it'll end. Or if I can complete my tableau. All right. So what do I want to do? I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 soil here. I could do this. I mean, I got a lot of, let me see, I got a lot of red here. Do I plant? There's that cherry tree. I can start getting this here for each of those in this column. Yeah, this is sort of cool. I'm going to play the cherry tree here because it'll continue my diagonal, and then I also get +1 during the blue action, +1 sprout for every tree in this row. So it'd be tree. So that's 2 free growth, or 2 free sprouts. Okay, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have 3 left. I could do this one here. 3 plus. Okay, yeah, that might work. Okay, so let me do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the plant. 3, 4. And I've got 3 left. The cherry tree. So now, it's for this column. Okay, I got to have it in a column, not in a row. Okay, so let me make sure I'm placing this correctly. I'll go here. Again, that's a column. That'll get me a tree here, and then a tree here, right? Every tree in the column. So that's 2. There's a tree here. There's 1 tree here. I'll go with this. Okay, so that will not block my diagonal. 1, 2, 2. Okay, cool. Now we can play a second card, and I only have 3 soil left. Again, I can convert using my seeds here. Maybe I do that. Do I do a seed here. I should also note on the this player aid, the prototype, there is a thing that's missing here. It's a minus composting 4 from your hand. That is not on there, but it will be on the final. The seeds. Do I do... That'll get me 2. I can compost. I can get 3. I get 2 growth, or I can get 3 sprouts or 2 soil. If I get 2 soil, that's 5. That doesn't... I could do both of these seeds and get it all the way up to a 7. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just... Oh, this is... Okay, no. Okay, here's what I want to do. I'm going to spend 1 to do the swamp. The swamp, I'm going to... because I'm playing the plant... plant, I can do it immediately. I can draw a card. And then this orthogonally adjacent, I get 3 points for every little mushroom. I hope it's the mushroom. I think that's... I'm calling it right. So that would get me here. But that's in my way of my diagonal. So if I go here, orthogonally adjacent, I can go here. Okay, this gets me this. This gets me... So I'd put one of those there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to spend that there, and I will draw a card. A water sprout event. Okay, cool. So that goes there. And then we go to Gaia. First I draw my 4, keep 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep 2, give 2 to Gaia. Let's see. There's... Hey, there is another bush, and then there is a little mushroom. So I can keep those 2 and hopefully get there. I need some soil again. These... Nope, I'll give those to Gaia. And then I'll keep these 2. All right, cool. We go back over to Gaia's turn. Okay, oh, that's another brown one. Choose either lower fauna objective. Place 1 leaf as Gaia. Okay, so 7 cards with the ability for sprouts. Do I have that? No. Okay. Or 4+ trees. Oh, you know, I might have already got that one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I don't have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have that one. I should have put that out there. My bad. Okay. Then this would have to be with those. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically all 7 are going to have the sprout ability. And what do I have in my hand? Yep, that's the one we're going to give Gaia. Gaia goes... Actually, should I give Gaia here? That's fewer points, but I mean, they're going to get that anyways. Okay. All right, Gaia. Back to me. I've got 2 soil, which, I mean, I could play an event, but that's nothing. Growth. Oh, you know what I forgot? So here is my 1 plant. I forgot to draw another one here. Yeah. Okay. So this is Rusola Parasite. Totally forgot to draw on... again, you're triggering all the green abilities when I planted. So do I want to plant here? Do I want to compost? I feel like I want to compost, folks. Or, I mean, I could grow. So I can draw 4 and grow 2. Okay. And then growing my... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, because that's going to let me do this here. Or if I compost, I can do this. And, oh, man. I don't know what I should do. And... All right, so what I was doing was I drew my cards. It is... Let me see. Did I go? I think it was... I almost said Paula. It was almost Gaia's. I believe it's Gaia's turn. Let me see. So Gaia did this one, did that. No, it is my turn. I was trying to figure out which way. Do I want to compost or do I want to grow? So if I grew, I can draw 4 cards, do 2 growth, and then this will allow me to draw another card here. So that'd be 6 cards. However, if I compost, you know, I need a soil, so I'm going to compost. Okay, move the little fox over there. What does the fox say? Soil, soil, soil. Is that the song? I'm going to get 5 soil, and I'm going to take a sip of Topo Chico, and then I'm going to compost 2 cards from the deck. So I'll compost those 2. take 5 soil. And I just realized there's 5 times markers here. I've been taking singles the whole time. Folks, you'll also notice that I have 2 leaves left. That's another resource I can, or seeds. Seeds I can convert just like I can with sprouts and whatnot. I can convert that to soil and other things. Let's see. Do I want to... Yeah. Okay, so I took my 5. I composted 2. And then Gaia... Oh, wait, I've got to go here. I can give up a growth. Oh, I don't have any growth. Darn it. For 3 soil. I totally blew that. But I can go here, compost 2. Okay, more points. 1 point per. And then other players are going to get a sprout. So we give 1 to our friend Gaia. And then down here, I get a soil. And I get to compost 2 from my hand. So let's see what I want to compost from my hand. I want to keep this one. Can you hear the pugs growling in the background there? And then let's see. Ooh, I can get 3. Ooh, I think I want to play this one. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. And oh, that is a mushroom. Can you hear Meeple? Hey, Meeple, what are you doing? Oh, she's chewing on something. This I get to draw cards. Do I want to keep this or this? Man, these are pretty high priced. This is gonna cost me 13 to get those on board. This is gonna cost me 6 to get on board. Oh, give me all the cheap ones. I like the cheapies. 6, 7, but oh, I need those to get on the board here. I got 6, 7, 8 soil so far, so I could plant the salmonberry or the Chinese quince. Okay. So what do I got to compost 2. Yeah. We'll compost the water spout and the... Did I get my soil for this? I believe I did. Yeah, soil, and then I compost 2. Let's compost this lobster mushroom. So this mushroom will get me 3 points here, which is always nice. Or I can keep the zebra plant and go over here, which will give me 3 points. Hey, that's nice too. But that would be blocking that. Oh, darn. Okay. Salmonberry. Oh, these are so expensive. Okay. Composting these 2. Boom. Done. All right. Cool. So I did that. I've done all those. Now we go to Gaia. Last card in the deck. So we're halfway through Gaia's turn. Hey, Slivers. Plant. Solo mode. They are going to, or I'm going to draw 1 and activate the plant abilities. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I get to plant 1 and then draw 1, then activate plant. Okay. I get to plant 1. Yay. Love the free planting, folks. Well, not totally free. I still got to pay. But I can get the salmonberry or the zebra plant or the lobster mushroom up here. Oh, man. If I put that... Oh, no. Do I want to grow? Do I want the seeds out here? I want this salmonberry eventually into my tableau. So why don't we go here? I'm going to place that... Let me see. Where's that diagonal line? The diagonal line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put this here. Again, they just have to be diagonally adjacent or orthogonally adjacent. So again, let me pay my 7, 5, 6, 7 for the salmonberry. Okay. Cool. So I've got these 3 cards left. I've got 1 soil left. However, okay, so let's see. Plant 1, draw 1. Then activate the plants. So plants +1 draw. And then another draw. Let's see if we get any options. Hey, this one's a big 10-pointer and a big 12-pointer. So those do no good. But hey, this porcelain fungus, that could go in my mushroom column here, which I haven't done a great job of, actually. Okay, no trees. Need some trees, people. Trees. We got mushrooms, and oh, we need the bushes too. So I just put that last bush there. So let's see. The bushes, I've got 1, 2, 3. 3 bushes so far. That's going to be worth 1, 2, 8 points. Man, we need more bushes. Dang it. I need to draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 to go. Okay. And then they get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And add to the scoring pile. Boo earns. Okay. All right. Cool. Back to me. I've got 1 soil. I need some soil. And again, I have 2 seeds. Now, germinate. I feel like I should show you how to germinate, folks. Germinate is something where you have standard objectives, and those are listed in the rule book. They'll be, I don't know if they're on the play rate. No, they're not on play rate. So germinate, you're going to spend a seed to germinate. And that's the thing where you can search for a card in the for a certain scoring objective, and then take that, and you take a seed, then announce the standard scoring objective, and then use the card that fulfills it. Oh man, yeah. Check 1 card at a time. So standard objectives would be like even or odd numbered victory points, certain symbols, certain habitats, or certain different types. Oh man, that's sort of cool. I feel like, do I take the germinate? And again, it's free. Maybe I should, I'm going to save that towards the end. I feel like I'll save that towards the end because I really want to get this tableau. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I can do it in 3 turns, and doing that, I've got 2 more. Oh man. Okay. What do I grow? So that's going to give me 4 cards to draw and gets me 2 growth. I could water. That's going to give me soil and, oh man, give me give me 6 sprouts. Ooh, that might be cool. But then they get sprouts too, which is not cool. Now the growth, I get 2. I could grow 2 here. Let me see. What are my? I got blue here. 1 + 1 cube on each in this column for each tree. So this is a tree, but there's that's only, I would get 1 there. I'm trying to see my blue bill. So I haven't really done a great job of triggering my engine here. This gets me soil. The grow action get me seeds, cards. Yeah. Wow. I have some regrets, folks. The reds. Oh man. I feel like I can, let me see. Let me do, that's going to give me 2 soil. This will get me 1 soil. This will get me 3 soil, but I really need that growth. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. I gotta dig for some of those cards that I need. So I'm going to take the grow action. So +4, draw. Okay, there's a bush. Okay, more mushrooms, which I'm not really a fan of at this point. 2 growth. We'll put that here. And then I'm going to trigger the yellows. So 2 seeds. Okay. Then everyone else gets 4 sprouts. 3, 4 for Gaia. And then 2 cards for me. Hey, there's a tree, but it costs 9. Darn it. Oh, there's a 7 tree, costs 5. Okay, that's a little better. Yellow, yellow, yellow. No more yellows. Okay. And then we look at Gaia. Stack the growth here. They get, how much growth does Gaia get? This was here. They're going to get growth. Okay, and so how many cards? I got 4 cards, 5, 6. Oh, I gave them 6 growth. So they get, depending on how many cards I draw, Gaia, you're welcome, Gaia. They're going to get 6. So let's see. This one was 4, 1, and then cap it, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boo. All right, so that's the end of my turn. Let us go back to Gaia. We're going to shuffle up. Again, they go through it twice, then game's over, but I want to get to that. I got to win that. Oh, man. 7 cards with the ability. Okay. Choose either lower fawn and objective. Place 1 leaf as Gaia. Okay, so they got that one already. They're going to get this one. Man, I'm getting crushed here. This is not fun. All right. My go. I need soil. So if I compost, I can, yeah. I can get rid of, okay, we're going to compost 5 compost or soil, 2 compost from the deck. Okay. And then we, this is the red, so let's go red, top to bottom, left, right. Get rid of 1 growth. Get 3 soil. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 compost. 1, 2. Other pairs get a sprout. 1 here. And the final one, 1 soil. And I compost 2 out of my hand. So what are the ones I don't really need right now? These 2 here. There's no way I'm going to do these at this point. So compost those 2. All right. So that was my turn. That was the red. So how am I? Okay. Did that. Oh, we got to do Gaia. Gaia gets stack cards compost from the deck here. So I gained 1. It was 5. Oh, man. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. I did 9. Upper ability and you gains that number of soil. Gets 9. Thankfully, it's not 10, because 10 she would compost 5 cards. Okay. All right, well, I've got 10 for next round, so I'm going to be able to plant 2 cards. Let's see what Gaia does. Gaia is planted. Yay for me. Okay, I got to plant for free. There's the tree. So oh, it's a cinnamon tree. So again, I'm looking at the trees. I've got 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's my trees go? 1, 2, 3. If I go here, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do this tree here. I'm trying to get this I would need a tree right here. Do I have a tree? Yeah, I do have one here. It's cost 9. Where's my other trees? I got a bush. Okay. Maybe I plant the bush first. So this will give me a nice yellow. Hello, yellow. +1 and then +1 growth. Okay, we'll spend the 4, making change, for the white jasmine. Okay, then I draw a card and then I activate my plant abilities, which is draw 1, that's 1, and draw a second, 2. All right, and then they get +3 and add to their score pile. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, back to me. This is where I'm going to plant. So I've got 2, 4, 6 here. 6 plants or 6 soil, so I can plant probably 2 things here. Oh man, I forgot about the mushroom. Dang it! This mushroom, I wanted to put a mushroom there so I can do. You know what? I'm taking that back because I need that mushroom. I had a mushroom here laid out for that. This one right here. So that's 1. Or did I want this mushroom? Okay. Porcelain fungus or this lobster. I mean, I had this lobster mushroom in my hand, but no. We'll go the fly here for 2. Okay, 1, 2. And then my second plant. Where's that tree? I've got 4 left. Oh, is that enough for the tree? Oh, man, that tree. Okay, that tree is 9. Didn't I have another tree? Oh, no, it was the bush. That was 9 as well. Now this one has all of them here. This is the 5er. That's the one I wanted. So, okay, I'm totally going to retcon that. This one comes back. I get my 2 soil back. Let's retcon. Because this gives me 5. This will allow me to do stuff. 5 and 1. So 2, 4, 5 and 1. 4, 5. Well, wait a second. I've got these seeds. These seeds are going. They're. I want to germinate at some point. I'm going to save 2 of them to germinate. I'm going to, let's do, so I could get 4. So I would have 5, 6. I could get up, I would have 10 soil in my hand, which would be nice, because then I could do this one here, this 9. This 9 would be even better, I think. Yeah, we're going to do this 9 here. And then I have a 1. Okay, we'll do 1 for that mushroom to go right there. I'm going to turn in these 2 seeds for 4, 2, 3, 4 soil. So now I have 6, 8, 9, which gives me the exact amount I need to do the plum tree. Now the plum tree, let's go diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 here. We'll do 4 here. Okay, cool. And that's a multicolor one. All right. So I planted and planted my 2. Then we do this here. Go draw 1, draw 1, and then we go to Gaia. Gaia is gonna. Oh, first I always forget 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna discard 2. Ooh, I'm gonna discard this one and this one. Those are Gaia. Does that go into a scoring pie? Yes, it does. Ugh. So that's 5 points. Do I want? Yeah, I guess I gotta go do that. Oh man. Oh man. That'll be 4. I can do. You know what? I'm going. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put this one here again. Another retcon, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get another tree. Okay, which will be. Let's see. Do we do this one or this one? We shall do this one here. Did I pay all my 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay. So I've done all that. All right. So what I got to give 2 to Gaia. I'm trying to give her the ones that aren't worth as many points. So this is 1 point for Gaia. I really want to keep. What do I want to keep? I'm trying to get the ones that, fulfill my goals here. Let's see. I got the trees. I have not had 20 in my reserve. I need 6, or more with the grow ability, which I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 7 with the sprout ability, which I don't have. Oh, man. Been so focused on composting and whatnot. Okay. Well, And, I should have really gone on I should have started a sprout engine, because I forgot, in this, with the expansion, the sprouts, you can save that from turn to turn. It's not use it or lose it. Now you're going to have a space to save. But I could do germinate. I could take, matching one of the objectives, standard objectives, right? Little push your luck with that, right? Okay. Okay. What am I gonna? discard here that's going to go to our friend. This one's worth nothing. So, oh wait, no, I got to discard from the ones I drew. I'm trying to see if I have any trees or bushes here in my hand. I have a tree here for 5, got a bush for 9, got a both for 9, 8. Oh, these are all expensive. So I got to keep one tree. So I'll keep the cat spruce and give up the wild singa, which is 1 point. And I'll give up this lion's mane for 2 points. Okay, that goes there. These go to my hand. That was my action. Let's see what Gaia has to do. Compost. Okay. I get 2 soil or 2 compost. I'll take 2 soil. And I can activate the red and the multicolor. So red -1 growth for 3 soil. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3. And this one +2 compost. I want to do that. 1, 2. And then +1 soil and compost 2 for my hand. I can totally do that. Let's do 1, 2. And finally, compost 1 to get 2 soil. Happy to do that. 2 soil. All right, cool. So that gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, cool, cool. And then, so I had gained, I always forget. So they're going to get soil based on how many I gained this turn. So 2, 4, 6, 8. They're going to get 8 soil. They had 9. So 8 plus 9 is 17. Let me leave 7 here because they're going to turn in 10. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Compost. Okay. Oh man, my turn. I'm planting for sure. So I want to beat them. They've got 3 turns left. I got to beat them to the punch. Then the game's over, so I can get that 11-point bonus. And let's see, how many grow abilities I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can I get this one out? Yeah, I'm going to get this one out here for 2. So I'm going to plant. For 2, I'm going to get the cat spruce. 1, 2. Goes here. And again, that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I have 2, 4, 6 left. I'm going to do the stinking horse lily or the Casnelia. I want the Casnelia for 8. So I'd have to spend one of these to get that. Ooh. Okay, counts as all floor types when scoring things. This row. So that would be a bush, or I can get this bush. I mean, this bush is 6, so I can do that without spending that last. Yeah, I'll do that here. The bush here for 6. 2, 4, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's do the plant abilities. So I'm going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep 2. Give 2 to our friend. Here's another tree. Now I need bushes at this point. Okay, we'll get rid of these 2 for their compost. No, it goes face up, huh? Yeah, so let's redo that because I don't want to give them big points. This one's 0 and this one's 2. Okay, and then doing my plant, I draw 1 here, draw 1 here. There's another bush. Okay. And the bushes are expensive, 6 to 8. I have 1 more. I only have 1 spot left. Okay. Oh, that happened because I was taking the extra plant from during the plant action during Gaia's turn. Okay, so done my part. Gaia's part. Let's continue. Grow. Okay, so I get 2 growth or 2 cards in hand. Then I'll activate yellow and multicolor. So I'm gonna take the 2 grow. 1, 2. Let's see, is there anything? There's one there, two there. Okay. Two here. And then activate yellows. So 2 seeds. Cool. And then I can get rid of a dirt. Oh, I wish I had dirt or soil. I get 2 cards. 1, 2. Whoops. I get 1 card. Any other multicolor yellow? This one. 1 card and 1 growth. Okay. 1 growth. I'll do that right there. Man, I wish I had. Okay. And then they get 7. Oh, no. 7 grows. And then they get another grow for every card I drew. So I drew 2, 3, 4 cards. So they get 11 grow. Oh, man, that is not good. 11. So this is at 3, so they cap that off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man. 9, 10, 11. Oh, man, they're going to smoke me on that. Oh, man, I am really worried about this game, folks. Oh, I'm getting crushed. Not a good feeling. Man. Okay. All I have is 1 more to grow. I'll be able to, they're going to take 1 more turn. I will do it the turn before they end. So I guess I'm going to get soil. Yeah. I just have to do 1. Yeah. Soil. I mean, or do I? Let me see what I have to place here. I have 1 card left. I want to put the a bush there. So I got 8 pointer, a 6 point or a 6, 8 cost, 9 cost. Anything free? Nope. So that's definitely going to be the bush there. So I'll give me man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cards with a cube ability. Well, okay, I definitely don't have those. Never. Oh man. Oh, I got so hyper focused on. You know, sometimes it happens. You just get so hyper focused on certain things you forget about others. But man, I love this game. I love this game. Okay. I'm gonna compost. That's gonna give me a bunch of stuff there. But that's gonna give Gaia a bunch of soil as well. You know what? I gotta do it. Okay, let's get my 5. I should keep this on the side just so it's easier to keep track of Gaia. 5, and then I get to compost 2. 1, 2. Okay, then we trigger our reds. I can give up a growth for 3 composts. Then this, I'm going to get 2 composts. I'm going to get 3 composts, 2 or 3 soil, 2 compost. Oh man, yeah. I mean, I could get that. Oh man, the 9s don't. I just need 6. So I'm gonna be skipping some of these abilities. Yeah. So I want to keep this for points. Oh, actually, this is just 1. That should be a yellow. This should be a yellow as well. That's it. Yeah. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to pass this. I'm going to take this for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take this 2 compost. I'm going to take this 1 soil. Oh, let me put all of this here. And 2 from my hand composted. Yeah. Just compost these 2 here. And then I compost 1 from my hand to get 2 soil. Do I want that? Let me see. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The card I'm going to play is a 6. So I'm going to pass on that because I don't want to give them too much. So I've got 6, 7, 8, 9 soil. They've got, so 9 soil to them. Make it a 10. Give them this. Then take the 10 and they get 5 compost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that's a bummer. Okay, so now I have 9 here. That's the compost action. They go. They've got the water action. So I'm gonna get 2 soil or 2 sprouts. So I'll take the sprouts. Finish off. Let me see. How many sprouts am I gonna get? Am I gonna get trees this turn? Okay. And then 2 soil, or I can get 2 those. Okay. So I'll take 2, place them there. I'm gonna trigger my blues and multicolors. So blue here, +1 on each tree in this column. Trees. Okay. Multicolor, +1 draw. +2 slow, or players can get 2 of these, which I'm going to do here. I'll take 2, place them there. And that's it for that. Then they get 7 plus every cube for the water that I got. So I got 1. What was it? 1, 2, 3. No, I had 2 already. So I got 2 more. No, 3 more. So 10. Ugh, they get 10? Really? Not good. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so 10. 1, and then 9 more. Oh man, they're crushing me, folks. 6 and 7. So 7, 8, and 9. Ooh. Okay, final turn. I'm going to end it here. Let me see if I have anything here. So ability, compost ability. 6 cards with compost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yeah. Okay. 6 there. So 2, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a bush. And then it gives me this thing up here with the compost ability. Didn't get the mole. Never had 20. I came close at one time. Didn't have that. 1, 2. Didn't have that. Already got that. So, let's continue on here. So I did the plant action. I do 1 plant. I'm going to draw 4. Keep 2. And the others go to their scoring. I'm going to draw some more. 1, 2 more. I wish I could compost. I can do this. I can germinate. So, I can do more than 1, can I? Yeah, seeds. Anytime you can add additional seed to the sprouts return to the central supply. Leaves removed from the game. I don't want to do that. I've got 4 seeds here. I want to use these seeds to germinate. So germinate's a thing where I can go through and score standard objectives. So let's see, we're gonna score. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Okay, great. Our friend Tiny Rhino, Chris is here. So I've got 4 seeds. I'm gonna germinate. We're gonna spend it. These aren't going anywhere, so we're gonna germinate. So let's see. We have the standard objectives. Again, these are in the rule book. You can do stuff like try to find. Don't do germinate. You can't plant. Oh, can't plant them. Oh, gotta plant. That's right. That's I totally forgot. Oh man. So germinate. You would look through here, and that's man. I totally messed that up. Yeah. Don't germinate. You can't plant them. Man, oh man. Because you can find cards specific scoring objectives, return the seed, right? And then you take the stack and you're going to look for certain ones. Checks for each card for objective, like this one. You know, hey, does it have, you know, what's it cost? Does it cost more than 3 or less soil? Does it cost 4 or more soil? And that's going to fulfill that objective. And you have to take the first one and then... oh man, that is a bummer. Man, oh man, that's a bummer. So I'm gonna get crushed. I would use them for another conversion like growth or sprouts. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let's. I've got 4 of them here. Thank you, Chris, in chat. We're gonna do some growth. Yeah. So 1 seed gets us 3 growth. I mean 3 sprouts, or 2 growth. Yeah. So we've got 2, 4. We can do 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got a total of 8 growth. I want to knock those out here. Let's see. We got 3 here for 5 points. 3 here for 4 points. That's 6. 2 here for 2. 2 here for 3. Okay. 2. I'm going to knock the seeds are going in for 8. 2 each growth. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Let me get some of these yellows just in case. Let's do, or no, it's 8. What am I doing? 8. So 8 there. Let's do 1, 2, 3. That'll be 4 points. Hey, 1 for 3 points. Okay, I like that. And then, oh, that's 5. That'll be, oh man, 4 for 5? Or 5 for 6? So that'd be 5. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3. No, 5. I feel like I want to do this one here for 2 or 3. This one here for 3 points, and I got 2 more. Is there another one? I thought there was another one for 2 out here. There's 3. There's 5. There's a 1. Okay, here it is. 2 for 2 or 2 for 2 here. Okay, cool. And just as a reminder, yeah, I was total brain fart on my part, folks. Germinate is a controlled card draw that you can use to plant later. Yeah, I was like, I don't know why it was in my head. I totally, and what's a bummer is during my practice games, I totally used Germinate. I don't know why it didn't. The joys of live streaming, friends. But anyways, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's see. We are going to final scoring. Yeah, that's it. Final scoring. Let's get the score pad out. Where's the score pad? Here's the score pad. All right, it's gonna get ugly. Oh, so I got 11 points at least. Yay. Ruel versus Gaia. In Flames, yeah. Who do you want to win? Who do you think is going to win, folks? I think it's going to be a person named Gaia, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. I played no events, so I got 0 points for the events. Okay, Gaia doesn't score those. Let's see. Base points for all the cards in Tableau. 4, 6, 8, 13, 14, 16, 19, 20, 24, 28, 29. Oh, over here. 30. 30 points. Base points. Okay. 1 point per sprout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 5. Growth points. 4, 6. Excuse me. 4, 6, 10, 12, 15, 18. 18 points. Okay. Excuse me. Make sure you get all victory points out. Base from here and here. Okay. 5 points for every 2 cards with a draw ability. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was short one. Let me see. Draw abilities. Draw. Man, okay. So 5, it's actually 4. So 2 points, or 5 points first. That's 10 points. That is my ecosystem. 10 points. Let's see. I had, what was it? Here. Okay, no points there. So I've done that. Composting. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 for composting. 37. Okay. And then let's go to the goals over here. So for the fauna, I had the 6 cards with that ability, so it's 11. I did not get any of these other ones, unfortunately. Oh, I got this one here. 4 trees, so that is worth 15. Plus 15. And then these goals here, 4 points for 1 continuous line. Trees, diagonal lines may not backtrack. So it's going to be 1 through 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, diagonally, right? So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's a bush. That's not a tree. Any other trees here? This tree's not in line with. Well, actually, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 times 4 is 20. Which one is that? That is that. Okay. And then the other ecosystem, the great step, earn points depending on the total number of bushes in your tableau. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 23 points for that one. Okay. 23. I missed out on that. So let's get the handy dandy calculator, which I don't have handy dandy. So we're going to do this old school math way. So I've got, let's see, 67 plus 23, which is 1090. Then I got 30 there, and then 23 here, and then 11 plus 15 is 26. So 13, carry the 1. Y'all carry the 1 still? I don't know. I'm old school math. That's new school, right? 4, 6, 8. So 83 plus 90. Okay. 173 for me. 173 for me. I don't think it's going to be enough against Gaia. Gaia's got me worried. Okay. Let's count up Gaia's points. Make sure we let's make sure I got all my stuff. So leave it unless the academy has been placed, in which case completion. Okay. Terrain. Forgot about the terrain stuff. Here. 3 points for every herb in this row. So I've got 3 points there. So 3. This one, 3 points for every mushroom, orthogonally adjacent to this one. Got 1 mushroom, 2 mushrooms. Okay. So that's another 9 points. 3 for this and 6 for this. So that's 9 points. So instead of 173, I've got 182. Still not feeling that great about it, but we'll see. All right. Let me make sure I got everything. Let's see. Add VPs from. Yep. Did I get my 11-point bonus? I did get my 11-point bonus. Terrain, ecosystem. Yep. Compost. Yep. Sprout. Yep. We had the canopy as well, or the trunk and canopies. Events, nothing there. And then island and island. Add the yeah. Okay. Island and ecosystem. Yeah. This one. Nope. Cool. All right, solo mode. Let's see. Add the base VP in their scoring pile. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Yay. I like those zeros. I'm going to put all the zeros away here. Hopefully there's a lot of them. Okay. See some negatives. Do they score negatives? I forget. Negative values are converted. Oh no, I forgot about that. Negatives are converted to positives for Gaia. Darn you, Gaia. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, plus 2, 17, plus 2, 19, 20, 22 for Gaia in the point, base value. Okay. 1 point per sprout. They had a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. 35, 36. Oh no. Okay. 1 point per trunk or the canopy completion. This is where they killed it. So let's see. 7. I can't see that one. 7, 6, that's 13. Plus 5, 18. Plus 4, 22. Plus 3, 25. 32. And then 2 more, 34. 34 for Gaia. Okay. 1 point per card in their compost pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 for Gaia. Boo earns. Then leaf tokens on the fauna board. So they got 3 of them. We had a 15, a 15, and 11. So that's 30, 41. Okay. And then in the solo mode for expansion, let's see, they started with 10. And then should receive one, place them directly on our board. When another player should receive sprouts, give them to Gaia and place it directly on the board. Play at the end of the turn, which we did, or we talked about. And then each time you convert a leaf to a seed, which I did not do because I was worried about this. I didn't want to convert a leaf to a seed because then Gaia will get 5 points. So Gaia doesn't get anything. So their points are done. Let's add it up. Let's see. They've got 58 here. They've got 7, another 57 there, and they got a 41. They have scored 16. 11. Oh, all right. Hey, 182 to 156. Gaia, I've held off. Let me make sure I've got all Gaia's sprouts. They've got the canopies. They've got the face-up points. They've got the compost. They got a leaf tokens on here. I made sure not to convert anything. So, hey, I actually won 182 to 156. And there it is, folks. That is Earth Abundance. Now, I should say that I messed up by not being able to germinate. Again, I should have done that earlier, but again, I get so hyper-focused in this game that I was like so focused on getting those trees to do the diagonal stuff. But remember, germinate, I can spend one of these tokens here and then do a standard scoring objective, which is on the book. Stuff like, hey, does this cost more than 4 soil? Does this have 4 or more victory points? Or you look for certain symbols, and then you dig through the cards until one of those shows up. So if I would have named, hey, I'm going to go for something that's more than 4 soil, this one I'd get right away. So I'd turn in my thing, and then I get this, and that would help me, score other things. So germinate and the seeds are very, very powerful. I love all the new icons as well. Things that, a little more interactive where you're going to be looking at other players' tableaus. So again, it's not like, I don't think it's anything's like punitive. It feels like, hey, I'm just looking there to get more stuff. It's never like I take 1, you lose 2 or anything like that. So again, if you're concerned about that, no need to be concerned as far as like take that. I don't think it's, at least from what I've seen so far, it hasn't gotten to that point where I've seen, take that or whatnot. So what else? I just love Earth. I think this is just such a brilliant game. And it'd been a while since I played the solo, of course, a little rough patches here and there. So I want to thank Chris and the team at Inside Up for being here live to help me out here. Y'all helped me get the win, so I appreciate it. I want to thank you all for joining me on YouTube. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the show notes below, the description below for all the links where you can find my work. And until next time, I'll see you here on Tabletop Tonight. Bye, friends.